Whatever you say, you're going to see. As I was sitting by the sea today, watching the sunset, these words came into my mind, reminding me that whatever we spell, we speak, changes the way we perceive reality and it shifts our filter. Our words are like swords, they're like cutting away that which doesn't need to be seen and filters that which wants to be seen in our awareness. And so that's why they're so powerful. That is why our words are so extremely powerful. Every single day we're using them, we're communicating them, we're creating stories, we're creating worlds. Even in the mundane, we're creating so much stories, so much sentences, so much words. And we don't even notice how powerfully they're directing our life. And we all fall for it while thinking that, I'm just saying this for fun, or I'm joking around and I'm being sarcastic or cynical about my life, that I will not accomplish this or that because I'm not good enough. Often have you heard yourself joking about yourself in a joking manner? And this is not about not having humor. It's fun to be able to laugh about yourself. That's true, but what you repetitively say about you is what you're going to experience in your life, inevitably. And this is so because your mind works in a miraculous way, like a filter, and your words change and shift the filter of what you're perceiving. I love this example. I think in psychology, we used to look at it, and it's a red car example. Basically, if I were to ask you how many red cars did you see today, you would tell me, well, probably maybe one or two, or maybe none. But if I were to ask you tomorrow, every time you see a red car, I'll give you $100 for it. Every time you see a red car, how much attention would you pay to seeing red cars? Well, probably a lot more than when you're not paying attention. And so you're seeing just a simple analogy like that. It's similar to how we move for our day-to-day life. Whatever you focus on, whatever you're speaking out loud, will shift your life filter and hence your life experience. And so it is so important that you bring your mind and your words, your speech, to a point where you're speaking in a way that you like. Not speaking in a way that someone else's likes, but speak in a way that you enjoy it. Because that will change your filter to see things that you enjoy too. Because if you're right now miserable, if you don't feel well, if you feel stuck in your life, the probability that you're actually talking that into your experience is very high. That most of the experiences of stuckness are actually spelled by you through your own words in your day to day. And it requires awareness in order to see what are the things that I'm telling actually myself. What are the things that I'm actually saying day by day that I'm thinking they're actually not gonna matter so much. I'm just saying them just like that. Because those are the words that direct your life. Those are the words that will influence your future. Because what you say right now is where you're going. What you say right now is what you're going to see. And so if you want a filter that sees stepping stones of growth everywhere around you, possibilities rather than excuses, opportunities rather than limitations, you need to speak them into your reality. Because words have that power. Words indeed have that power. What you say is what you're going to see. And so, whatever you're experiencing right now, the one thing you can start doing is pay extreme attention to what you say every single day, no matter where and no matter what situation. It does not matter because every word matters. Every word changes your vibrational state, changes the way your thought is functioning, changes the way your emotion is functioning in your system. Because your body is simply an antenna, and you're receiving constantly information through your five senses. And so, if you want to shift the filter that your body has, you need to change what you say, or you need to observe what you say first. Become aware of how you speak, even when nobody's watching, and especially when you're with someone. Because if you're just rehearsing a story about yourself again and again, a story of an identity that you actually no longer want to play, a role that you no longer want to play, you're reaffirming, you're remembering that role, that identity. And if you're actually wanting to move out of that identity, it's not beneficial to you. It's not going to be the right direction. So that's why it's important that sometimes, in the beginning, when you want to become aware of what you say and you want to take charge of the trajectory of your life, maybe in the beginning avoid like you're talking to your parents or to your friends even. For a certain period of time, be with yourself and see what is the narrative that you have. Are you frustrated? Are you angry? Are you sad? And what are the things that you said that lead to that? What are the things that you did in order to perceive your life in this way? It is 100% in your hands, and you can start by really paying attention to how you speak and what you speak and what you tell yourself. Thank you so much for being with me here. I'm George, and I welcome you into a state of more awareness, presence, and exuberance in your life. If you seek more freedom in your life, I invite you to stay here with us. I have something very beautifully planned for this channel, to be here present every single day and to be here for you, to be here for you, to just be able to be. Don't have to do anything, don't need to be in any certain way, but just simply be a space for you to tune in with yourself. So I welcome you. I would love to know who you are, get to know you, what's on your mind right now. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Write them down in the comment section. Thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful day.